could this mean?
This gloom has an eerie cast.
This is peaceful. For meditation.
Maybe it's true.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
No, let it go. I'm not supposed to know.
It is quiet about.
Bring back.
The month I spent, but shall await you here, Master.
Spinning around and around. Come down from my arms. Feel me that you need me. Now you walk away, keep promising forever. Feel me what day is true. Don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm stuck in the middle with you, with you. And I got me really confused. Don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm stuck in the middle with you.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste steel. This is nothing I cannot endure.
You say you care, but I'm together, I'm breathing there.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
My love, it off of the ground, keep me spinning around and around. I don't wanna come down from your arms. Tell me that you need me, then you walk away, keep promising forever. Keep my word, everything is true. Don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm stuck in the middle with you, with you.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the
Don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm stuck in the middle with you. Good for my head. To you. That's just the noise.
likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Oh man, that you need me. Then you walk away, keep promising forever. Because it's true. Don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm stuck in the
As a matter of
middle
fact,
with you.
Do you recall when I was a fighter? fervently defending you with sword and shield. Things are much simpler as a warrior. I need but 4 jobs, weapon raised.
Look in the middle with you.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
To arms! Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen! Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Fascinating.
Fear not, Arisen. I'll pull through. These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
Two fairy stones from 2 chests in a row. Wow. Does this broken world just have fairy stones in the chest then?
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Strike with the power of lightning. Masterfully done.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Yeah, seems like chests in this world tend to only have fairy stones.
Those helpful magics you cast have worn off. A flesh wound. I can handle that. Hold. Just a moment. Ha! How do you like that?
Good morning. I'm not too terrible, I guess. How are you?
treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Tired but good. I understand that completely, man. $150 RC. That's the first one that wasn't a freaking fairy stone. Damn. If I could just fucking fast travel, I would, but... that's tomorrow.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Oh, there's a fast travel point. How about that? Apparently it's recommending I grab it. There it is. Tomorrow isn't the problem, more one night, and then I'm at a new place the first night. Always suck. Ah, yeah.
No longer do I feel the probing gaze of the Watching One. Is this your doing, newest of the Arisen? I am he who brought the dragon low, and o'er its bones raised the proud kingdom of Vermin. Despite the magnitude of my feat, I was dissatisfied and sought e'er greater heights, till at last I ruled the world entire. Thus did I come to know of the Watching One. The being by whose many eyes and ears no one or thing in this world goes unobserved. As to the purpose with which they watch, I know not. Yet I did divine one thing. This world has lain neath the Watching One's unwavering gaze ere the dawn of its history. I despaired at this discovery, for if all is but a stage, did that not render my hard-won glories, my throne astride the world, mere spectacles for the all-seeing eye to watch? Was all a farce, and I, the fool, exulting in my wooden crown. Do you understand, newest of the Arisen? This is why I sought to fell the Watching One. Alas, though I cut down all who seemed false, be they man or woman, human or beastman, young or old, I did not succeed.
It was good.
Indeed, my efforts led only to my own ruin. I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign, and by the hand of a new Arisen, consigned to this place forevermore. Yet, I can only assume that you have achieved what I could not. How else to explain the changes I sense in the world? Ah, what bitter gall that I cannot witness the outcome for myself. Falter not, newest of the Arisen, for your path is just, and fading spirit though I am, I may yet summon those who can be of aid to you.
I see you have returned, Arisen One. The Mad Sovereign has called, and so we answer.
Good morning.
If you would save the people of this world from ruin, lead them here. For this place may chance to escape the coming destruction.
Making this place a refuge is a splendid idea. 'Tis safe and apt to become quite cheerful once a crowd settles in.
I quite agree.
Okay.
I do not understand. What has befallen our world?
So now I'm supposed to lead 5 people to this place.
I refuse to let...
We must rest, though the sun is still...
The Arisen I served was quite the social butterfly. I suffered much injustice at the Arisen's hand. Fortune has not favored me, but there is always next time. And yet... Ah, there was 2 people.
'Tis a
Anywho's.
perilous journey I've had, Arisen. When that griffin came upon us, I feared we would...
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Come.
Just going to deposit the shit I do not need.
We've much to be getting on with.
5 people, 1 small bed. That's gonna be cozy. Yeah, you're right. Super cozy. Speak to the leaders of the lands you have visited and guide them to the seafloor shrine. Okay. What are these though? Hang on, I'm up here at the seafloor shrine. Port Crystal Sacred Arbor. I never went there. Not that I remember, at least. Okay, well. See where my port crystal takes me. That's a lot of places.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here? Oft we forget. Oh dear. Shouldn't have mixed those colors. The flow of time feels almost unsteady.
Indeed. What we once held to be true is now changed.
Is there no way to return things to how they were before?
Come on to money. Come on to the eyes. Come on to me. Come on to come on to go to wow. Come on to see. Come on to take a come back. Go, chick. Come on now.
Does my lifelong work hold no meaning any longer?
With command of the dragon, we can alter fate itself.
Nay, some link.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Where every shadow.
Okay, so where's the actual leader?
And naught shall catch us by surprise.
Come on, I want it, yeah. Come on, take it, yeah. Come on, Majesty Nadina.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
That does seem to be the case.
Go
What's more, only a select few are granted entry.
Yeah, airplane, come on to the sky, come on, yeah.
I wonder what the citizens
Yeah. Come on up, come on to take a mother, call you, go airplane, come on, come on, yeah. Power up, come on to take a mother, call you. Banana, 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 banana. Come on, come on, it's mine. Girl, go airplane, come on, yeah. Let's power up, come on, you go airplane, come on,
I fear I'll make for poor conversation.
That's because you were poor conversation. Oh.
My fang aches. Good day, sir.
This is the servants' chamber, okay. I'm looking for the royal chamber. Should be higher up, yeah?
Her Majesty has begun her supplications. None may see her ere they conclude.
Stay your hand, Vera. This one may pass. Come hither. We would speak with you.
Why, thank you, Your Highness.
Greetings, good traveler. Though the seas rise and the skies fall, Batal welcomes you still. Now, to what do we owe the pleasure of this visit? You would have the people of this nation abandon their homeland to seek sanctuary elsewhere. 'Tis no small thing you ask of us. We will require some time to consider. For now, prithee speak with Sermonella. You will doubtless find her patrolling the city. Her assistance will be indispensable if we are to undertake the evacuation of Batal and the checkpoint rest town.
No, I'm gonna be the man to go with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles and falls down at your door. Canada, 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 Canada. I'm supposed to find who now?
Tis my duty to hear the people's concerns.
Well, that's nice. I don't care. Who are you?
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Good for you, buddy. And you?
I've no time for you now. Leave me be.
Where the hell am I supposed to find someone without a fucking tracker? Did I just summon a fucking dragon or something? To the middle of the freaking city. Miles and balls down up to the door. What the fuck is that?
You saw the sky fall, I trust. I doubt you could have missed it. Wherever the sky falls, a dragon soon appears to lay waste to the land. Or so I had assumed, after what befell Melv. Yet aught here appears to be different. Has our ruin been forestalled, or merely postponed? I must examine that creature. It may well be the key to unraveling the origins of this cataclysm.
I can see where we need to go, but some fell power is blocking our way. Many paths are closed to us now, on account of the dragon's descent, no doubt. But we must find a way to reach it.
But I suppose I ought to have expected this. Answers were ne'er so easily won.
For you.
Monsters! Summoned by that beast, no doubt.
I build a bitch. I've got the pick and choose. Some of us are black and blue. Some of us are black and blue. I build a bitch. No, rubber comes to two. So if you're not perfect, I'm not built for you.
This is where my luck runs out.
Pushed me over the edge. What a right mess I
Your boobs. I'm blue. I'm the bitch. Perfect, I am built for you.
Principles unproven are as dust on the wind.
Come on, how about it?
Gonna come at disco, disco.
Huzzah!
Come on, go, come on, do. Ugh. Earpiece keeps cutting out.
Seems
Why?
this is the only way forward. Up we go.
Why am I helping you? Welcome.
Let us guide the people to the seafloor shrine. We may only be buying time, but 'tis better than doing nothing.
Naught can be achieved without sacrifice.
O-G-I-S-C-O. Come on, do you remember,
Alas, a theory
baby?
unproven is of
Come on,
little
right
practical
disco.
use.
Let's go. Landlord's texting me, so I had to respond.
Together we are indomitable.
Once more.
Enough dallying. Follow me. Why do you falter? Come this way. Oh. A fine welcome indeed. I can only hope that the worst is now behind us.
this someone's idea of a jest?
Mix those colours.
It's the end of days.
My magics are at your disposal.
Principles unproven are as dust on the wind.
I feel like I feel like Chicken Little. The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
Naught can be achieved without sacrifice.
Okay, so let's sacrifice
These
you.
fell powers are twice as terrible in the flesh.
And I have like no fucking healing items on me. How the fuck did that happen? I could have swore I had a shit ton of potions or some goddamn thing. And I know full fucking well I didn't put them away.
Alas, a theory unproven is of little practical use.
I have 0 fucking wake stones, 0 fucking healing items. What the fuck happened to all my goddamn healing items? And how much longer am I following Twiddle fucking D here?
Few know the real nature of the dragon. Only truly impartial observers can perceive it.
I very much doubt I did. I mean, honestly.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
It's like 50 some fucking potions. Everyone be my lover, come on, come on, wanna, go to, go there, come on, go to, come on, oh baby, go to fireworks, go to, no, go no. Ah.
There it is, the dragon at the heart of all this destruction.
You're a fool. Love me like that, love me like this, love right back. Like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and I love you right back. Come on, go down. Come on, down. Come on, down. Come on, people. Come on, down. Come on, down. Come on, down. Come on, 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 come by your works, come to mother, come on, it's so easy, you just gotta let me like this, let me like that, let me like this, let me like that. Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and love right back. Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and love right back. Me does.
Why did you destroy it? The secrets we might have learned.
To save the fucking land for a bit, idiot.
Never mind. You've your charge, 'tis true, and the fiends appear to be falling back. But I trust you won't object if I take a sample of its remains. After
Why would I
all,
care?
your role is to save this world, and mine is to pursue its secrets.
Your assumed role.
Go, do what you must. I will remain here and continue my work. Someday soon, I will lay bare the truth of this world. And on that day, I will slip the yoke of this broken order that rules us all.
Holy shit, that's a lot of Worm's Life Crystal. Okay, where the hell's my house?
I've seen better days, that's for sure.
You've pushed your luck too far.
I'll not take that from you.
Pray calm yourselves, good people. I will have none of this squabbling.
Ah, the person I was looking for.
So, Manella, you don't understand. This scoundrel's the one who started it.
No, you don't understand. This is no time for the people of Batal to be quarreling amongst themselves. We shan't weather this calamity unless we can recall our common purpose and unite our efforts towards it. Ah, Sir Arisen. You are returned, I see. With the world in such disarray, I could not stand to be away from my homeland. Thus did I return, to render what aid I may. I maintain order as best I can, but for every fire I extinguish, it seems 3 more are incited behind my back. But enough of my woes. What brings you here?
Explains the situation.
Mayhap the idea merits some thought. After all, if we sit on our haunches, 'tis likely only a matter of time before we share the fate of Mel. Alas, the people of Batal are far from united in purpose at present. Should we proceed, unheeding of their divisions, I fear that our efforts would come undone ere long. With every soul at their wits' end, conflict is like to spark at the slightest provocation. As such, before we take any measures, I would have you walk amongst the people, Sir Arisen. Behold their plight with your own eyes. And should you encounter any discord, pray do aught you can to resolve the people's quarrels and assuage their fears. Such efforts will doubtless allow the evacuation to proceed all the more smoothly. As for me, my work here is far from done. Let us part ways for now, and reconvene when you have accomplished all you can.
'Tis no mere tavern brawl we are to mediate, Master. Due caution is advised, methinks.
I quite agree.
How dare you!
Have courage.
You've pushed your luck too far.
You want something? Spit it out or piss off.
Haven't you had enough yet?
I've had well enough of your nitpicking.
I reckon the world would be better off without you.
You'll answer for
Oi, you! Don't go poking your nose in our business. This is between us.
Aye, leave off or we'll make you.
I believe in you. This job that I nursed you never have any luck. What a right mess. I believe in you.
Have you lost your bloody mind?
Reckon you can just cut us down in the street? What's the matter with you? Eh? Fine, fine. We'll set our squabble aside for today, so bother us no more.
You chose a violent method. What else was I supposed to fucking do? It wouldn't let me fucking talk to them. They literally just started punching the fucking shit out of me. What the fuck else was I supposed to do? Good God, this game is starting to really fucking irritate me. You did this. Well, yeah, because you won't fucking give me goddamn options, you fucking piece of shit. And all of my fucking brews are gone. I don't know what the fuck happened to them all, but they are just gone. And I can't make anything at all. This is fucking horseshit. What the fuck happened to all my goddamn items? I know full fucking well I didn't use them all. Fought that damn dragon 3 goddamn times, but the 3rd time I stabbed it in the heart with a fucking Godbane. Therefore, it didn't require any items.
Here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
It's like when the world ended, and anything of fucking use disappeared.
This isn't much to go on.
Interested in my wares?
Someday it will be my name they think of.
Look as long as you please.
Dear, that's the wrong one.
Ah, apologies. Thank you. Fie. My vision thinks it began when I started reading an old grimoire I found whilst tidying the storeroom. 'Tis entitled, On the Transference of Souls. A curious tome, this. It claims to grant the reader the power to summon things from beyond the rift. I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with otherworldly wares. Perhaps you will think me simple, but truly all I want is a better life for my wife and daughter. Yet 'tis most vexing, for the moment I start reading the tome, 'tis as if a fog descends over my eyes. But mayhap there is hope for me yet, if I can get my hands on a quince. They're said to reduce fatigue of the eyes. I must keep reading that grimoire.
I've heard quinces are native to Batal. Shall we see if we can't find some?
Ripened quince. I think I might have one in my inventory. Might.
I have a dozen matters to see to today.
Well met, sir. How's the day
Oh baby, oh baby, nope. I've only got run. And Batal has no fucking fruit or anything else for that matter anymore. It seems to be a fucking quest from prior to.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen. No time to catch your breath. Try.
What to do?
You'll get what's coming to you.
Oi, get back here!
Cease this at once.
You'll have
What to do?
Feed you your entrails. Come off it.
Once again, what the fuck am I supposed to do? All they do is say, I can't fucking talk them down.
What's this all about?
I don't think.
Oi! I saw it first. Trust a flea-ridden hide to take it all for himself.
Why must I share with a fangless one? This is no more your food than Batal is your land.
You there! You couldn't have come at a better time. Put this upstart in his place for me, won't you? Go on, lay into him. If that's what you think, why don't...
Aye, clear off. Pretty words shan't fill our bellies. Stop this, father!
Any type of food. Okay.
Please, you must stop my...
It's fucking annoying. Do I have anything that isn't rotten? I don't know. But, you know, even rotten food is food. At least this one gives me a fucking option besides kicking the shit out of them. Yeah, all the food has gone rotten in this world. Including the food in my fucking inventory. Because I had all this shit in my inventory that wasn't rotten. And now it's all rotten. What the fuck?
Go on, have a look.
Would that I
Get earlier as your bones get older.
I'm about ready to face it.
Get some special townspeople.
Got to sweep and dust before things
Stop this, father! Unbelievable. Oi, leave my kid alone.
What's that you've got? What is half rotten? Do you mean to poison my child?
I say we call a truce while we put pay.
Aye, agreed. A menace like this.
You wanna go?
Don't let up now. Is that the best you can do?
I know.
Heavens,
when I'm
no.
beaten.
You plan to
Should
roll
we try
over
and
and
keep
die
lost?
then?
What should I do?
Trust in yourself and I trust in you.
This ain't good.
Mercy.
Don't give up now. This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Had enough?
Fine, that. We're done for. I ne'er stood a chance.
Failed to resolve the conflict. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm seriously about to just give up on this entire fucking game because the rules and all that is fucking horseshit. There is no fucking logic behind this goddamn part of the game at all. Oh, you need to give these people food. You need to resolve these conflicts. How?
You slander my honor, sir. This is no business of yours.
Now, Narbra, let's not be too hasty. If we are to duel, we ought to have a witness. Otherwise, who's to say the victor fought with honor?
Aye, true enough. Without a witness, either of us could simply kill the other, then disavow the use of any underhandedness. Well, sir, what say you? Will you watch over us while I take this scoundrel to task? This knave dared to slight my honor. He said my swordsmanship was hardly fit to wound a training dummy. The bloody nerve of him.
And I'd say it again. 'Twas your dear father's patronage that made you a sentinel, not your own skill.
You have my gratitude, sir.
Have at you!
Okay, I'll just stand here and let them fight it out. I don't give a shit.
How odd.
Trust in yourself as I trust in you. I believe in you. No more. Can someone tell me what this is all about?
Of the two games, I definitely prefer the first one. At least that one made fucking sense.
That's it. I've had enough.
I'd spend my life here if I did. Me? Scared? Huh. Not 10 times stronger than I'll ever be.
Can you two hurry the fuck up?
I admit it. I underestimated your skill. The loss is mine.
Nay. 'Twas I who underestimated you. I'd thought to score an easy victory. But you fought fair and capably.
We owe you a debt, sir. 'Tis on your account that we've seen some sense.
About fucking
Were
time.
it not for your timely appearance, I'd wager this nonsense might have cost one of us their life.
Indeed. Better to hone our respective skills than take up arms against petty slights, I say.
It seems some things can only be resolved by crossing blades. But I doubt they'll quarrel again after this.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Well, at least one went right.
Ah, Sir Arisen. In less pressing circumstances, I would take issue with your methods, but I cannot deny your efficacy. The people of Batal are beginning to see that they must stand together if they are to survive this calamity. We shall see the fruits of your labors when the time comes to evacuate. At the very least, we need not expect too much opposition to the announcement. Pray, return to Empress Nadinia and apprise her of your doings. I must heavens only know how many lives you have saved this day. I hope you will
What say we report back to Empress Nadinia? Her Majesty ought to be willing to commence the evacuation now.
Tis easily done.
There is no fresh food, and yet that one part of the fucking quest expected me to give him something that wasn't half fucking rotten. Or completely rotten, as the case may be. What the fuck? All of my healing items, the Celebrus Brews, disappeared, and I can't make any fucking more. I've not seen a single fresh plant since the world ended. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
One of our ministers informs us that you have been espied in the city, resolving the people's troubles.
Resolving,
you have
sure.
our gratitude for your efforts, which have doubtless bettered the fate of this nation and its citizenry. Your journey continues, does it not? We wish you good fortune on your travels, wheresoe'er they may take you.
Pray excuse the interruption, Your Majesty, but I fear time is upon us. I would see you prepared for the road ahead.
Indeed. Forgive us, but we must take our leave.
Back Batal and the rest town are now safely evacuated. I am certain we can rely upon Sir Manella to keep the peace.
That was certainly worthwhile.
That's one done. Joy. Come on, don't stay. Come on, don't stay with my world, my tonight. Stay the night. Tell me what you're gonna do. Run away, stay the night.
Let us begin with the place most likely to be marked for destruction.
I lack information pertinent to this task.
Live my with my tonight, stay the night. Tell me what you can do to run away, stay the night. Tonight. Tell me what you can do, run away, stay the night. Regent Ken's resolve walkthrough. Okay, so the Regent Ken. What's his fucking face?
anything? Stop by again soon.
I trust we only purchased what we required, Arisen.
No sense ruining the cost. Such purchases are a given on an adventure as important as ours.
Hello, Irina. Honestly, getting annoyed with this game, but I'm so close to the fucking end I'm trying to push through. Addicted to love, might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted
If
to
you
love.
must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Alright, where's this Regent Ken idiot? That's the thing, I'm so freaking close to the end. It's like, I've dedicated a shit ton of hours to this game already. I'd like to see it to the end. But the way they've set it up, it's like, this is fucking ridiculous. First game was pretty straightforward. You fell into a hole, you grabbed onto ledges, you fought overpowered monsters. The monsters would grow more and more powerful as time went on. This one is like, oh, here's a smattering of monsters, we don't really care what we're doing. We just want your money.
Ah, my friend. Full glad am I to see you safe. All the more so in these calamitous times.
Right.
If you have come on pressing matters, might I ask you to first bring them to Captain Brandt? I have come to depend upon his counsel, truth be told.
You're an idiot. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. I'm supposed to track down the stupid fucking... You know what? Captain Brandt in the tavern, as usual. Okay, thanks. Fucking stupid. No marker, no indication, nothing. It said leaders, and yet here I am going to talk to the captain of the guard. He is not the people's leader. Not really, at least.
Surely
I've got a guide pulled up so I can actually just quick look what the hell I'm supposed to do next, but I shouldn't need a fucking guide in order to know what the hell I'm doing next. Seriously. The fact that I do is fucking annoying.
Now there's a
Anyways,
worthy
hope your
prize,
headache
if
goes
only
away
to
here
earn from
soon,
far
Irina.
away.
BCR and Irina say hi.
Your Majesty, how glad I am to see you safe. Where have you been this past month? The end of the world. Are things truly so dire? Though, I am aware of the dragon attack on Melv. We received word that naught but a smoking ruin remains. 'Twas a tragedy, and I would not see it repeated. However, without a clear path, we in the Guard shall be hard-pressed to forestall the impending crisis. You would have me evacuate the city? I see. Mayhap 'twould be for the best. Ever since the fall of Melv, the citizens of Vernworth have lived in fear that their homes are next to be assailed. If there is safe harbor to be found elsewhere, I believe we have naught to lose by seeking sanctuary. But I doubt I could convince the people of this city to abandon their homes, however terrified they may be. Methinks your Majesty would do better to ask this of the Regent King. After the false sovereign vanished and the world was altered, His Grace has been the one keeping order here in Vermont. If the people will heed anyone, 'tis him.
'Tis admirable how Regent King Sven has taken up command of the kingdom.
Now I'm supposed to go all the way back up and talk to the Regent Ken.
Of course.
Interested in my wares? Interested in my
fail.
wares?
No.
Many thanks.
I've seen Jensen Impact on my PlayStation Plus account. Or maybe it was the network. I can't remember which. I haven't played though.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
You don't know me. You don't know me. So shut up, boy. So shut up, boy. So shut up, boy. So shut up, shut up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, there. Gonna stop. Hello, 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 come on, Udo, 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 come on, come on, come on, Naldi, come on, God, got the bad girl, good girl, got the down, come on, come on. God, da, the old girl, they come to take a mother, come on.
So you've come. I'm glad to see you. Captain Brandt has already apprised me of your proposal, a full-scale evacuation of the citizenry. Truth be told, I had reached the same conclusion. So long as we cower within these walls, we must live in fear of going the way of Melv. My ministers have approved the plans, and I have petitioned the encampment survivors and the Thieves' Guild for aid. The only remaining obstacle is my mother. She has set herself stubbornly against any such flight. I have tried to make her see reason, but of late she has taken to shutting herself in her chambers. However, I fear that my position permits me to entertain her fancy no longer. I must put the needs of the common folk before her selfish whims. Now, there are a few matters I must attend to before we can evacuate, and I would fain welcome your assistance. We will require several ox carts to carry the sick and aged out of the city. Might I prevail upon you to petition the merchant at the Oxcart station in the west of the city for their use? You may assure him that the royal treasury will foot any and all expenses.
Regent Disa hardly leaves her chambers, and all her meals come back scarcely touched. Between you and me, I fear for her health.
Have you
come to claim my life, Arisen? Well, far be it from me to deny you. But I shall go to the grave with a smile on my lips, for I have no regrets. All I did for my darling son. So do as you will. I have no intention of begging for mercy.
Yep, John's working.
Do with me as you will. I can't.
Well, I could shoot you in the head for what you've done, but I think a greater punishment is to let you live, knowing that you have lost all power. Don't come break me, Dixons, don't think I'm gonna break me, no. No. Move me away to a place, like a play away.
Now I've gone and stepped in
Got a bucket full of sunshine, come with the mile. No. I don't want to if it can take me. I don't think I'm gonna break me, no. No. Villain? Nah. I'm no hero either, but...
Gone with you, ruffian. These carts are mine. I paid good gold for them. And if you think I'll surrender a single one, you'd best think again.
And you are...
I require the use of all of them to transport my wealth to safety.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I've just sold off my last cart. That fellow over there gave me a handsome price for half a dozen of them. At last, a moment to breathe.
Be gone with you, ruffian. These carts are mine. I paid good gold for them. And if you think I'll surrender a single one, you'd best think again. I require the use of all of them to transport my wealth to safety.
Okay.
Fie! What are you doing? Put that away. No! Spare me! I pray you! I fear for my life.
Well, reckon he won't be coming back here in a hurry. As a matter of fact, I'd like to thank you for that. It didn't sit right, see? Having my wares claimed by some puffed-up minister trying to save his own skin. Anyhow, as long as I've got my gold, who takes the carts is no concern of mine. And if that craven comes crawling back, I'll tell him bandits took them.
Minister Allard has fled, and good riddance. I doubt there ever was a more cravenly character in all Vermund.
Right you are.
Well, that seemed, easy.
This is where I come when life
By the look in my eyes, baby. If
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Listen.
This is not my intent.
Go bed. Remember. Don't remember.
Ah, you've returned. How fares your procurement of those carts? You do? My thanks. That puts paid to the last of our preparations. I will inform the citizenry forthwith.
That's the only thing I wanna do. I don't wanna sleep. I just wanna keep on loving you. Well, that ice cream looks delicious. What's next? Oh, no, thanks. Stop popping up with all these stupid fucking ads, damn it. Blah, blah, blah. You know, sometimes I really hate looking up shit on my phone because it's like tiny ass screen and all this shit pops up. Sacred Arbor. Okay. Only thing I wanna do. I just wanna sleep. I just wanna keep on loving you. Right. Sacred Arbor. Girl by my body, big baby. Go move the home tonight, big baby. Place I never visited.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
This is the first green shit I've seen since the end of the world. And they're all sunblooms. Are they speaking fucking Elfish?
I've never seen aught like this. I'd wager my own master would be astounded to learn of it.
How the fuck am I supposed to do anything here?
I fear for the arbor. Yet it would seem there is far more.
Okay. Wandering routes. They're speaking fucking Elvish. Head to the nearby Rispidone and hire any pawn who says they can translate Elvish for you. What the actual fuck?
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
I swear, Capcom just threw this shit together just for fucking money. There is no fucking reason for any of this shit.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find. I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
And of course, I have to physically fucking talk to them all
Hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use.
in order to know who can translate
I
Elvish.
have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the...
I don't care what you have a knack for.
Should your pack grow
I need
over
Elvish.
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Fucking annoying.
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
Go the fuck away.
Restoration and reinforcement are the Tis a pleasure to meet you.
A grand adventure awaits us.
Ready to tackle today's adventures, Arisen?
'Twill be a joy to serve one so...
Tis a pleasure to meet you. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour.
A grand adventure awaits us.
Not one of these fucking pawns are saying I can speak Elvish.
Very well. I shall lend you my aid. I see not even the Arisen could resist my charms.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
About fucking time.
Are you fit to travel?
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still...
Lisva Ondosor. Salma Arenfer. Alekano Nanderi.
I fear for the arbor.
Yep, figured. When it pops up potential spam, I figure it's actually fucking spam. Not interested in your political fucking agendas, peoples. Bound to the left of me, jokers to the right, here I am, fucking in the middle.
It's clear we are
of
little
you.
welcome here, in spite of our amicable intentions.
The elves are a people worth befriending, if we can but find a way to soften their hearts.
Humans, elves, beastren, and they give no indication whatsoever about elves in this game.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
What? Well, in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here.
I don't
Perhaps I
care.
could show
Go
you the way.
away.
Be wary! Wargs are on the prowl!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Joker to the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with you. I'm stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle with you. That thing's dead. Where the hell it was.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Aliele finnis amandasil er.
I fear for the Arbor. It would seem there is far more at stake here.
Kanyani.
Ayolot ronde militar.
A well-organized pack is my speciality.
Aliele finnis amandasil er.
What has become of this world? Our people fear for the future. We cannot be sure we will be safe here. Yet this place is all we know. All we have. You think we need to evacuate? I see. And you know of a place where we might find refuge?
Why the hell did I need a pawn that can translate Elvish if this dude's speaking fucking English?
I should gladly follow you, but I fear my father will not be so easily persuaded. Nonetheless, we can but try.
As arborist, Sir Taliesin is the leader of the Elven people. Let us follow our guide that we might speak with him.
I quite agree.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Findernar, ne veo norwende lis kemen, moriven lis irumar meldol netara.
Kasinke telpe nun finaler, nun mor arta her. Karilm ilmen arkael, silfa nambawe nun kalael alame, angadur sindi.
Mornambwe roth enfane alva silmines fana. Erur ne kemen malantar ingadur, fielis lintan morivin nun we ingarina?
Kemenindor kanyan irils aldekar. Eteler lea fermor eldalia eralotte. Ondvana alvekil eteler ne anler ailame.
I am afraid my father has closed his heart so tightly that even my words cannot reach him. If only the Arbor heart were restored to health, perhaps he might be persuaded. I am afraid my father, if only the Arbor heart...
Lungtena peli telume, ane martir, tindome ingarina fa alme.
Another annoying ass quest. What the hell is the Arbor Heart? Where the hell do I find it? And how the hell do I cure it? Hey. Come on to my neighbor, come on to the veil. Come on to my neighbor, come on to the veil. You know what? Fuck it.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Lia Palal Maranthal?
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I'm counting this game as beaten. I'm done. This is technically post-game fucking shit. In order to do this quest I'm on, I have to do the side quest that I didn't get to when I was actually playing the fucking game because it never took me to this fucking area. At no point did it ever indicate that there was going to be a fucking civilization up here to fucking deal with. In Elvish. So I'm marking this one as done and beaten. And I'm moving on to Gears of fucking War because this is fucking annoying as hell to me. Apparently there's New Game Plus, but I don't care. This game has been super fucking annoying, and compared to the first one, the story plot is bland. As far as I'm concerned, I beat the game. It's number 86. Dragon's Dogma II. Because this is post-game bullshit, and I mean, seriously. It didn't even take me to half the fucking places it should have. And apparently these little markers here are sub-bosses or some damn thing. I don't even know. Anyway, I will be back shortly with Gears.